President. Before I go through with the academic issue, I just want to make it clear to the general public, people of Eastern Britain, especially our good community, Bailing community surrounding the Goodall University, and of course Papua New Guineans who are viewing us live on the social media platform, that these academic issues were raised through a normal student body meeting, and the issues and the feedback generated from the student body meeting were noted down by the SRC secretary, and upon these minutes, the common issues were raised up to the senior management team to be addressed. As per the UNRE SRC Constitution, Clause 36 to 38, subject to this Constitution, states that all motions that come before and after general meeting of the students and the issues that are presented with the majority vote must be presented to the senior management team to be addressed accordingly. With that in mind, and upon majority rule and vote, these issues were brought to the attention of the senior management team to be addressed respectively. Unfortunately, some of the issues are still prolonging, and that resulted in the current boycott. Now, I just want to make it clear, the sole purpose of student representative council in any government institution, and even secondary up to college, is to be the channel of communication between the student body up to the senior management team and even to the university council. And when the student body raises an issue and brings up that issue to the student representative council, the council must, the SRC must then present the issue to the senior management team for it to be addressed. So the issue has been prolonging, and as a result, now we are seeking the higher office attention. I will state some academic issues now. And the issues that I will state now is the climate change issue. A recent boycott has resulted in some of the publications in both Korea, the national, and I hope the general public is aware of this. And that is our good sports and DS minister. There are more than 70 students who are enrolled in this climate change program. The two programs under this are Bachelor in Environment and Climate Change and Bachelor in Renewable Energy. Under the School of Environment and Climate Change, offered in Goodall campus, PNGUNRE. Just a brief background I just want to put here. You know, the School of Environment and Climate Change started in 2019, and it started enrolling students in 2021. Current third-year students are the pioneer of these two programs. You know, it is our understanding, after seeking professional advices, and also it is stated under the Higher Education General Provision Act 2014, under the Division 3, states that all universities are self-accrediting entities by law. As such, these two programs mentioned above have been and accredited by the Academic Board of PNGUNRE, following a strict guideline from the Office of DRS before enrolling those pioneer students in this institution. What we understand that is still outstanding to us is that the accreditation of the program by the DS, so that the scholarship and the benefits that it comes along with that accreditation can be accessible by the students who are taking the program. And this Benefits include TESA scholarship, tertiary students help loan offered by the Rosso Marafe government or Marafe Rosso government. This issue has been prolonging for 3 consecutive years, and it is paining to see the students continuously paying 10,000 plus every year for the past 3 years. Other departments in the same institution who are taking courses are paying around 3,000 to 4,000 just the compulsory fee of the fee to pass the academic year while waiting for the help loan to cover the remaining balance. But for the last 3 years, for the climate change students, they are paying around 10,000 kina every year for the last 3 years. If you can calculate that, it's roughly around 30,000 for these last 3 years. It is a financial balance to the parents and to the students as well. We have raised this issue to the student administration, stating that can the Vice Chancellor use his discretion at least to access the HELP loan, because we believe HELP loan is offered by the Marape Rosso government to release the financial burden from the students and parents, so that in the future they will still repay that amount of money they are borrowing. But that did not happen. We've been denied to have access to HELP loan as well. And it's a financial scar that we've buried for the last 3 years. And now we are raising this issue to our good Minister for Duress and Sport, Honorable Don Pollard. Now, I'll be moving on to the next point. Fully registered students without boarding privileges. Under the 2023 PNGUNRE school fees structure and its policy, especially the point 14, states that all students must pay the boarding and lodging fee before coming into the campus, so that they will be eligible to have access to dormitories or for room allocation for that matter. However, statistics from the Student Support Service reveal that the University Admission Committee, or in other words, the University Selection Committee, accepted more new applicants than the institution's average enrollment. This led to the room being overcrowded with more than 3 to 4 students in a single room. Just think about it. Every student who have paid the same amount, full boarding and lodging fee, due to the room allocation being limited, they are being pushed into the same room with their friends, while students who have access to a room, who have already access to a room, have the privilege to have access to a desk and a chair to study on, while those who have denied the room have already paid the boarding and lodging fee, are still struggling. This is indirectly affecting their academic performance as well. With that in mind, under the National Standard for Higher Education Institution Framework, extracted from the Higher Education General Provision Act 2014, provides 12 standards for all government institutions in Papua New Guinea. Now, Standard 9 states that all institutions must have effective process to provide and maintain and modernize learning resources. Paragraph 6, bullet point 21, specifically states the allocation of rooms. And it states that no more than 2 students should be located in per room and a study space. It also corresponds to Standard 8, which states that institution must ensure that students must have access to appropriate level of social welfare and academic support services. Now, the SRC office on the month April urges the university senior management team to totally investigate this matter and find accommodation for these students, either by maybe renting a room or house within Gazelle district, by at least making use of that component like boarding and lodging fee, making use of that component to rent these students at least a room so that they can have access, sleep, come for class, at least they have access to the mess, but as long as they have a space to study on and sleep on. That did not eventuate. For the record, the issue was raised several times by the office of the SRC, and even the individual students, they wrote letter, they did a follow-up themselves as well. And now we are towards the second semester, about 3 to 4 weeks remaining before winding down this academic year. Some of the affected students, as a result of no room, they use lecture halls and tutorial rooms to sleep while leaving their bags and clothes with their friends. For evidence sakes and references, we provided a copy to the office of Vice Chancellor already. And the copy is also with the SRC, with all the names and the students are here. Now, what is the purpose of that boarding and lodging fee on the school fee structure when a student can pay the full amount and yet does not have access to a room allocation within the university? Standard for higher education has already been compromised, and our good DS Minister, we need your presence on the ground to look to this matter and address it respectively. To the last point. Lack of enough lecturers or shortage of staff within Goodall University. Now, with due respect of the advertisement of the position vacancy released in January 2023 from the Human Resource Department, the recruitment of new lecturers is prolonging, and we have been affected not only this year but the years since 2021. We have been affected due to shortage of lecturers. Now, it is our immediate concern that we have continuously missed lecturers, did not complete assignment on time, did not complete units and modules. At the moment, there are enough lecturers at all department levels within the university. We have one lecturer taking 3 to 4 modules, both for year 2, 3, 4, even including year 1 as well. As a result, not enough concentration is included in those modules that they are taking. They have a lot of course to cover on and to lecture those respective years groups that they are taking. In regards to the preceding statement, we observe that our deans and HODs has more responsibilities and commitment, but then they are involved also in taking 3 to 4 models, which is beyond human capabilities. How can you deliver the standard or the potential that you can deliver to a student when you are already stressed out with all these tasks and also the administrative work at your department level? For instance, we have our good pro Vice Chancellor academic, Mr. Navus, having many roles and responsibilities, not only as Pro-BC academic, but also as a Dean for Agriculture Department, and at the same time lecturing year 4 Resource Management and year 3 Crop Agronomy, which is a lot of workload for him as well. So, given the explanation about the 3 issues, our good Minister for DRS and Sport, Honorable Don Pollet, we need you to come and address this issue at campus. Thank you very much.